Something else that to watch for is the music industry's involvement in non-fungible tokens and into the blockchain arena. Universal Music Group bought a monkey. The Universal Group bought a ape, basically, I think it was 2 months ago or a month ago, but now they're using that ape as a copyright mark. I'm not going to go over completely exactly how trademarking works, but you either do a picture. If you're going to trademark something, there's two things you can either do, or I guess there's three theoretically. It's called a mark, a general name, or a mark and general name. The mark is if you make a logo, for my sake, the I. If I wanted to trademark the I, I'd have to put it under mark. If I wanted to copyright Top Dog Entertainment, that is a name. And then if you want to do both of them, that's another thing. So what they did is they copyrighted the image of the ape, which you are allowed to do because you own the commercial rights for copyright when you purchase one of them. So this is what the mark contains. The mark consists of an anthropomorphic ape wearing an aviator hat. Pixel count 486 by 468. Fucking dyslexia. I said both those backwards. But something I'd also like to say, just in passing, the reason CryptoPunks are pixelized like that is because back in the day, Ethereum, you literally did not have the bandwidth to put more pixels than that. Like, they couldn't make more pixels because the file would have been too big to send. That's the only it was like, oh, this stupid pixel art. I hate this pixel art. Why are these pixel art NFTs worth so much? It's pixelized because it had to be. There was no other way to do it. You couldn't do shit otherwise. That's why their skin's different colors and stuff. There just wasn't an ability to make anything more than that. I think the pixels, it's like a 16 by 16 pixel. Another rant end. To continue with UMG. The stuff, if you ever want to go into trademarking and you want to trademark your own thing, you'll realize how much stuff you have to learn, and I'm not going to try to spit out everything I know in the back of my head, but the class that they are trademarking in is 042. The international class is 042. That is science and computer services. So I'm going to get over the things that they are copywriting or they are trademarking, the things that they put. And if you want to look at a real trademark, go to any big company and look at their trademarks, because their definitions, like their identification there's so many commas, there's so many, what are they called? Not apostrophes, but colons, semicolons. There's so many. They just fill it up. So I'm just going to read a little bit of what they're claiming, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Providing temporary use of non-downloadable software which facilitates the ability of users to view, analyze, record, store, monitor, manage, trade, and exchange digital currency, virtual currency, cryptocurrency, digital and blockchain assets, digital tokens, crypto tokens, utility tokens, application tokens, and non-fungible tokens. See what I mean? They basically just try to fill it up as much as they can. God damn it, why is this playing? Usually I have music playing in the background, and most of the time it hasn't been showing up, but Spotify has been pissing me off lately, and they keep fucking doing shit like this. They just rotate through different... I turned shuffle off for a reason, and you continue to do it, you fucking cunts. Good, I'm late in it too, so I can say that. On top of providing non-downloadable software which facilitates the ability for users to view, analyze, store, monitor, manage, trade, and exchange digital currencies. Also, providing temporary use of non-downloadable software for sending, receiving, accepting, storing, transmitting, exchanging, displaying, monetizing, buying, selling, trading, clearing, confirming, viewing, authenticating, recording digital assets, virtual currency, cryptocurrency, digital and blockchain assets, digitized access, blah, 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 blah. Continue. This is going to happen a lot. Get ready. Platform as a service featuring computer software platforms for selling and purchasing digital currency, virtual currency, cryptocurrency, digital blockchain assets, blah, blah, blah. Same shit. Software as a service featuring computer software platforms for the selling and purchasing digital currency assets, virtual currency, cryptocurrency, blah, blah, blah. Computer services, namely creating an online virtual environment for selling and purchasing digital assets. This is, here we go, virtual environment, a metaverse. So UMG is looking, Universal, I should say, Universal Music Group, UMG is looking to creating a metaverse for music and probably other art stuff also. But on top of that, they'll be making other software. And the main point is bringing this back to what they're actually trademarking. They're not trademarking these things. They're not trademarking the metaverse. They're not trademarking the verse. They're not trademarking the software. They're not trademarking the digital assets. They're trademarking the ape to be used in these markets. So they're trademarking the actual image to be used in these sort of instances and to not be infringed upon. So I figured I'd talk about it. I mean, just having an understanding of intellectual property and the reason any sort of entertainment is based off of intellectual property and is based off of these copyright and trademark laws. The only reason Disney is able to have Marvel is because they bought Marvel's intellectual property, the trademark. The only reason Star Wars was sold for so many billions of dollars was because Disney bought the intellectual property of Star Wars. The intellectual property of this coming Universal Music Group, cryptocurrency, metaverse, NFTs thing is going to be an ape.